What's good, you? What is going on? I don't know why I'm so orange. It's weird. I'm just gonna turn off the lot. That's just better. What's good? How we doing? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, how we all doing? I'm doing good. I ain't doing too bad. I am not too bad, not too bad. I'm not bad. I don't like how this mic sounds. I don't know why my camera's... It's probably because of the filming yesterday. So, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing quite good. So I just turned the LUT off. It's just pale now, but I don't really care. But yeah, so we're going to be checking out something cool today. Like, we're going to be checking out the Winterland incident. Also, let me just make sure my sound is fine. So I just turned the LUT off. It's just pale now, but I don't really care. But yes. So hopefully this sounds fine. Hopefully. Should sound fine anyway. Oh. Carl, what time you start streaming today is in 30 minutes of Tuesday. Oh well. Oh well. W Twitch stream right quick, yes sir. W Twitch stream. So I have no idea what to expect from this series, by the way. Like, I have little to no idea what to expect. Now, from what I've heard, it's supposed to be good, but then again, I have no idea. Like, this could be terrible for all I know. I have no idea. All I know, that is just outrageously long. Oh, shit. That's all I know. Like, this series is outrageously long. There we go, that's better. It finally gave me the option to just do the thing. Yeah, the Winterland incident. So let me turn off the music. Right, okay. Now, this... I don't know why it says I've watched this, because I haven't. Okay, this is by Files of Fear. 45-minute long opener episode. Jesus, that's long. It's a 9.4 out of 10. Okay. So, of course, I have no idea what to expect with this. I have no idea. This could be the worst thing I've ever seen. This could be the coolest thing I've ever seen. This could be just mid. I actually have no idea. I'm intrigued, but like I'm very, very scared. Like, I have no idea what to even really expect. I'm excited though. But yeah, I have no idea what to expect. But yeah, let's go straight into this. This is the Winterland incident, episode 1, Winter Balls Entertainment. Okay. Okay, subtitles are on. Let me know if audio is good, bad, should be louder. Just let me know. Well, there you go. Is the audio fine? Should the video be louder? Should I be louder? Let me know. Sensitive audiences. How gory is this? This is what I'm intrigued about. Because analog horror, or whatever, just typically is just, oh, gore.
Magnificent. Now, these designs clearly are masterpieces, sir. Besides appealing to children, they can also entertain adults. Specifically, the infamous Polar Pooh. He looks so lifelike. So alive. But how?
With technology, of course. We managed to bring these characters to life by using the latest generation animatronic technology.
That makes sense. But what I'm talking about is a different feeling. Like, this character has a soul.
This is just sister location.
So far in the entertainment industry, Mr. Graves.
That's Stranger Things music? That is Stranger Things music. That's copyrighted. Nice, thank you. Cool intro. It is. It is just sister location though. But anyway, is this gonna be a FNAF ripoff? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. I just hope this isn't tropey. I really hope this isn't tropey. That's the main thing, because I wanted to make an analysis video on this series, but then again, if it's tropey and meh, obviously not. But hey, yeah, there goes all the revenue from this stream. The one copyrighted song, there goes all the revenue. I can't believe they used Stranger Things music off the rip, bro. That's crazy. It is the exact same music. I literally have a whole shelf where I have 3 shelves. You can see the Demogorgon down here, all dedicated to Stranger Things. That was Stranger Things music. Winter Balls Entertainment. So this is like your little Bond's neighborhood, I'm assuming? This is what I'm assuming, anyway. Oh, puppetry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Winkit the Snow Child here. I'm here to tell the story of Winterballs Entertainment Foundation. Hope you're all ready. Follow me to see how all this begins.
I'm a big fan of puppetry.
First thing first, we have to know the big guys, our company's beloved founders, 2 great men, Freddie Burton and Walt.
Okay, so I wonder who the killer is.
Folks, Winterballs Inc., founded in 1969 in Langside, Minnesota.
As soon as I see puppets, I'm in.
We opened our first business.
Rest in peace, that one Forest series. What was it? No. What was it called again? Sam, what was it called again? We talked about this all the time. What was that series called again? Forest Tree, Green Forest something. What was it called? Okay, we have to read this. What was it called again? I can't remember. I cannot remember. It was that one puppetry video about the woods, about like the people in the woods, and it was like the whistling and stuff. I can't remember what the series was called. I'm so White Stag Education. There we go. By far the most underrated series ever to come onto YouTube. I don't care. Okay, Project Winter Wonderland. Project Winter Wonderland is a theme park project designed by Walter Graves in 1972. This project, which could not enter the construction phase due to financial deficiencies, was put into work by Walter Graves. You just said that, with the help of equity partners of the tragic death of Freddie Burton, and named. Yo, Rowan, thank you so much for the $2, bro. I appreciate that so much. W's in the chat. I need to change that font, bro. Hold on. Before we go any further, that font is absolutely diabolical. Hold it. Hold on. Let me change that font ASAP. What is that font, broski? I hate that font. Look at that one. Screw it. Right. Okay. Here we go. Where is it? Okay. The tragic death of Freddie Burton and named as Waker's Winter Wonderland to reflect Walter's. Wait, hold on. I just had a brain fart trying to read that. Hold on. Walter Groves, with the help of an equity partners of something of the tragic death of. Okay, the general idea is to have a park with small attractions surrounding a castle with mass entertainment attractions in the middle. So Disney. The cost of this park, which was planned to be built in a forest area outside Longside Town, it required a budget of $5 million. In the idea phase and 10 million in the implementation phase. The park, its budget just 2 days after its establishment, it achieved incredible success and profit by doubling the budget within a week. Wait, okay, hold on. The project, which could never enter the construction phase due to financial deficiencies, but it created success. Wait, am I reading that right, or am I just massively misunderstanding this? I'm sorry.
Project Winterland is a theme park project designed by Walter Graves and worked by Walter Graves with the help of equity partners after the tragic death of Freddie Berman.
I could be just messing up because of the VHS. But yeah, I don't know. Please let me know if I'm just misreading that, because it's saying it's financial deficiencies. It's also saying that it done successful. So I'm confused. Okay, it's in the analog horror thing. Okay. Frederick Burton. I just hope this is good, because this has gotten a lot of praise.
Losing Freddy was hard. My friends and I shared lots of memories with him since our college years. We had so many plans.
It just read it for you. I could not understand a word that
Now,
analog horror voice said, so.
Project Wendy's Waffles makes me feel proud of us. I think we nailed it. But
Who made this series? It's in the description, Emil.
The show must go on.
Okay, so he's obviously the killer. Harold McCoy, lead engineer.
Freddy, that son of a bitch was so smart. I'm saying, y'all, he was the great business.
I'm just praying. I know Marco says it gets really good. Just praying it doesn't just rip off something I've already seen before.
54th.
Because I've heard a lot of good things, so.
I can't remember. Water was studying architecture. Nancy was in fine arts. I, of course, was in mechanical engineering. Freddy, he was in faculty of management. Sounds cool, huh? We will sit during lunch breaks and make plans for the future. Brainstorming for projects, you know. And when Walter and Freddy finally took the first step, we were together again.
Okay, this might just be me, like, geeking out. But the fact that one of them's called Walter, as in Walton, and then one's called Freddy, as in Fazbear. I don't know, there's something in my head that's just... I don't know.
Best friends,
I'm sure it gets better.
brothers. If we will. Fuck. Okay. Enough interview.
Freddy.
Okay.
He was so kind that one day on his way to the academy, he saw a homeless lady.
Is that real voice?
Gave me and Walter a coffee so he wouldn't fail our classes.
I can't really hear her.
When I gave birth to my first child, Michael, Freddy was so happy that he bought dozens of toys for him. In fact, it was Freddy who named my son. Oh, Freddy.
Rosemary from Temu is absolutely crazy. Also, I love the way your username is just Mickey effing Mouse 123. Low-key peak username, I can't lie.
Okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Burton. Today is January 5th, 1973. So about the progress. Project Waffles has been officially named as Wendy's Waffles.
Yes,
by
it is
my
real
beloved
voice.
partner,
Okay, I just
Greg.
couldn't really hear it then.
We'll be testing our entertainer and singer animatronic, Polar Pooh, next week on January
Polar
10th.
Poo, W name right quick.
And test run of our waiter mascot suit.
W
Wendy's
name,
Winter
W
Balls
name.
happened yesterday. Everything seems to be just fine. Walter and I are planning to open the restaurant in June. It's a bit late, but we want to make sure everything works perfectly. Still looking for some simple workers like cashiers, cleaners, you know, stuff like that. Though Nancy is still not sure about only having one animatronic. But we can't take the risk for more since we don't have the budget.
Okay, I'm gonna predict what I think's gonna happen. We're 8 minutes into a 45-minute episode, right? I'm thinking the Walter guy kills people, stuffs them in a suit, madness pursues. I'm hoping that's not the case,
On
but
having more in the future.
for obvious
Oh,
reasons.
yeah.
I just hope it's
Menu.
different.
We now have 3 more waffle alternatives and
You
2
know?
new milkshakes on the menu. checking my notes, and that seems to be about it. So, I hope these recordings will be useful when we get successful in the future. See you.
My mic isn't cutting out because my audio is right there. I can hear myself, so.
Greetings, new Winterballs Entertainment Art Department employee. Here on this tape, you'll be informed about the design phase of the characters.
Is that text-to-speech?
Designing a simple yet iconic character is difficult sometimes, but our lead artist, Nancy Mandela, is here to help. So let's hear the job from a professional.
When I design a character, I always show them.
This is straight up Rosemary from episode 4. What is she saying? What is she saying? What is she actually saying? I'm so beyond confused. I'm so confused. What is she also, my audio is working, so unfortunately that might just be on y'all's end, because I just played my own stream and I could hear myself. So, when did this exactly come out? Oh, so like a few weeks ago, kind of. Okay. Do you not see the subs? Bro, tell me you can understand what she's saying.
Phase of the characters.
This is just muffled.
Iconic character is difficult sometimes, but our lead artist, Nancy Mandela, is here to help. So let's
This
hear
is
the
just
job from a
muffled.
professional.
When I design a character, I always show the results to my children. This helps a lot since we are targeting a younger audience. I remember when I was working on the design of Pony Pooh, Roger brought to my workshop, and a little boy gave me advice on how to do the design better. Even though it seems strange for a child to interfere in my work.
It came out 1 year ago or so. It said it was a 2024. Okay, 2024 is about a year.
I'm not denying that it has.
I read it wrong.
In short, it would be correct to say that our children have a great share in this work. After design,
I'm also half deaf in this ear, by the way, just a bit of lore for y'all. I'm half deaf in this ear. That's why. Yeah, exactly. Like Sam, if you close your eyes and try to listen to what they're saying.
Is that thing working?
Yeah, hold on. Ah, yeah, it's working perfectly.
Good, good. I'm just gonna... Alright, our join are loaded and ready. Where's Water and Freddy anyway?
I have no idea. Haven't you called them?
The Peanuts
Well, of
adult.
course I did.
Yo, crazy reference.
They didn't pick up.
Oh, we'd better start. We can do another test when they get back, right?
Yeah, of course. Let me just double check everything. How's Michael and Elena, by the way?
They're good. They'll be hanging out with their father since school is over.
The animation is good.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. Okay, everything is good.
Doesn't
and
feel like a
working.
real conversation
Yes,
though.
stage performance test starts in 1, 2, 3.
Let's see the animation.
You cannot bother us
Like
being
actual.
very fun and more movement.
Okay.
I was expecting this to be my best work.
Well, it is, if you ask me.
You shouldn't be. By the way, Smiley Ray, you shouldn't be relying on subtitles to make people understand. Unless the person is speaking muffly on purpose, then subtitles make sense. For example, like the Wonderland scene and like stuff. But yeah. I don't know. There was music in this? Was there? I'm praying the second episode isn't just like this for an hour and a half.
Yes, who is it?
Hey, Nancy, it's Walter.
Oh, Walter. How are you? What's up?
I'm good, thanks. Just wondering if Elena's coming to the party or not. Dustin really wants to...
I recognize that voice.
I'm not sure. You
Whoever is playing Walter, I recognize that voice.
home that late.
Ah, come on, Nancy, relax. If you're that worried, I can give Helena a lift.
Okay. But take her home at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. it is. Thank you, Nancy. That will make little Dustin really happy.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. See you later.
See you in your dreams, Nancy.
What?
Yeah, sure.
Huh? See you in your what? Okay. Okay. Nancy, where are my kids? I don't think it's Eva, is it? I'm so confused what's even really going on. Or actually, I can see that. Okay, or actually, I can see that. Okay. I like the VHS effect. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's kinda cool. Copyrighted.
Welcome to the security employee training tape. If you're watching this, it means you've applied for the midnight security protocol job at Wendy's Waffles.
This is text to
Are
speak.
you wondering what you should do
Text to
in
speak.
your working hours?
Text to speech.
You will do hourly patrols, prevent trespassers, and watch over the place from cameras in every room of the restaurant. Please listen to the words of Adam Hamilton, head of the security team.
Testing, testing, testing. Ah, perfect. Hello, this is Adam Hamilton.
By the way, just as a heads up, we're going through a storm right now. If I could show you what's going on outside my window right now, y'all would go crazy. Like, the storm that's going on outside, so if it glitches or whatever, or stream just dips, it's probably because the power is a bit iffy. Just a heads up.
Head of the security team. If you're listening to this tape, that means you, my friend, are the newest member of the Midnight Security Protocol.
It's working. This is Ethan Smith. I'm not gonna get into
These have been the
much
best
detail,
parts
but
of the
basically,
episode
this is
so
my
far.
first night shift.
Have we got a Brian Stills? Brian Stills? Brian Stills?
So yeah, Mr. Graves asked me to record my patrol
Yeah, nah,
for
Marco, you're good.
some reason, and here we are. Weird.
Yeah, this looks good.
And I'm here to inform you about your job. Let's begin. Your job is simple. Keep people out and keep the place safe. If some people, say teenagers, try to enter the restaurant without permission, try to find a way out by talking.
Everything is better than AI
If that doesn't
dubs.
work, use your weapon of
Everything. I would rather read off the screen.
Back to hell.
This is good.
Why the fuck did they turn the power off? It's only been 30 minutes
That's
since the
just a
closing.
reference to the FNAF movie, though.
Let's see how old Polar Power's doing.
Simple as that. Another thing you should be aware of is Polar Poo. The
That name.
animatronic mascot of the restaurant.
That name. Fix the audio. It's fine for me, bro. I hate to break it to you. My audio's fine for me, so hey,
Smoothly as always.
You know what this reminds me of? Does anyone remember the one thing of like there's a thing of before the FNAF movie came out, there's a thing called The Hug that came out. The FNAF movie came out, and it was like a thing on Hulu. It was like a 5-minute short film, and yeah, we can't hear you or the video well. And yeah, we can't hear you or the video. So yeah, so basically it was a film, and it looked exactly like this animatronic thing, and I'm pretty I can't remember what, I think it was a panda, and like at the end, like the kid gets a hug and like gets eaten. So yeah, so this reminds me of that.
Our bosses don't want to shut down the power because it fries Polar Poo's hydraulics, and replacing them gets damn expensive thanks to them being custom built.
I love when someone tells me to say, "We can't hear, bro, you fix the audio," and then they refresh their stream and it works. It's the funniest shit ever, dude. Talking to me like demanding to fix my stream when it's not even my issue. Oh my god.
So you have to watch over him using the security camera system to make sure Polar Poo doesn't damage any.
So far, it's too reminiscent of the Walton Falls for me.
Another thing, no
I can see that.
Happens, do not let Polar Poo into your office.
So far, it does just feel like the Walton Files in a new like reskin, which again, people can have that, like people can have the argument of like Walton Falls being a FNAF thing, right? Which completely fair, but there's I don't know. These have been a slow 17 minutes.
It might hurt you since its moves are too, let's say, powerful.
It's not bad. It's like I've seen way worse videos. This animation, please keep this for the rest of the video. Like this part's really good. So, I'm sure I'm not passing any judgment just yet. I'm just going off my own, like my own personal response as of right now, you know? Because I'm sure it's gonna get way better. Realistically, it will. It hasn't got this amount of popularity for no reason, so I'll stick through the whole cliches for now, and I won't pass too much judgment, but I'm still allowed to have those opinions.
Anyways, that's about it. Wherever you are.
I don't like the way it keeps cutting back to this thing, though. Because
May God protect you.
Like, we're playing, or we're like in the POV of Ethan right now. And this Adam character, we have no as of right now, we have no reason to care about him. So like, going back to forth, I don't care about Adam Hamilton or whatever, so I want to experience this rather than hearing him talk. That's just my opinion though. Of course. Episode 2 is much better. I would imagine so. And I hope so, of course. But this isn't bad. It's not bad at all. I'm going into this with high expectations. So if I seem harsh, it's just because I've been told this is amazing. The animation's fantastic, though. I really like this animation. Nice, black and white. Nice. Toilets. So he's a polar bear. Polar Poo is still a weird ass name though. I'm gonna keep it a stag. Okay. No voice acting here is kind of crazy. This is epilepsy, dude. Oh my god. Broski's playing on 50-20 mode or something. Ah, if it's the FNAF sound effect, who cares? Huh? Yeah, but he doesn't know this is his impending death. And no one's gonna silently stare at all of a sudden this animatronic is moving. Like, even this whole thing of why there's no voice. Nothing? Nothing? So you're telling me he's flicking through cameras, looks up, closes the door, has no reaction at all. Okay, here we go. Okay, facts, February 24th. Okay. Ethan Smith found dead this morning in a local children's entertainment Wendy's Waffles. Victim's body was extremely unrecognizable, but his identity was confirmed via ID card. Local police officer Ryan Goober. Okay. Took the following photos. Loki, say what you want about the dreadful signs, but if you see exactly, like you're gonna have some reaction. You know what I mean? Like, it's an interesting creative choice. I'll say that. Yes, they can't exactly, Emil. That's why I was doing that. Also, rip Timu, Brian. Y'all are too funny, bro. That's why I love my chat. My chat is too funny. I'm a goofy goober. Wow. Boom, ba-da, boom. Boom, ba-da, boom. I'm a goofy goober. Pow. Boom, ba-da, boom. Okay, hold on. Let me just read the description. By the way, this is 20 minutes. Okay. You can probably made 4 episodes alone. Okay, so is there a point of the VHS tape? Is there a point of the VHS tape being inserted in each time it cuts? There has to be a reason for that, because if that's just doing it for the sake of doing it, I don't know. By the way, Sam, my bitrate's fine for me. Like, if I could show y'all, it's literally just a straight green line, so I think I might be on your end. Oh, during this, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So we're doing a test on him, okay? Let me guess, gonna go to his stomach and something's in his stomach? I'm done, bro. Welcome back, Mr. Snow. Ay, ay, ay. CIS. Okay, this animation's decent. That wasn't the stomach. Yeah, but someone's still very clearly inside him.
Innocent.
No, don't do criminal. Please, no. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Please, don't.
Harry Robert Grove. Criminal.
Oh, by the way, they tested his stomach and the body was shown.
Edward Owen Watkins. Criminal.
I'm getting PTSD from criminal. I mean, he didn't say criminal, but that basically confirms that the Walter guy is inside the polar poo guy. It ain't doing the criminal thing. Is it not?
Frederick Burton.
Is it not?
Innocent.
Walter's very clearly in the suit. The editing is good. No, the editing is good. I like this.
Harold McCoy. Murderer.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so it might be him that's the killer. Nice. Okay.
Remember the accident, Harold.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Also, I love the way people are like, "Oh, you couldn't be wronger," or "No," as if I'm gonna know the frickin' series. Like, bro, let a man theorize. Jesus Christ. Is an insane assumption. Bro, it literally showed Walter's face and then all of a sudden showed someone in the suit. Bro, Jesus Christ. Nah, it's not the red children. That's not a reference. That was kind of cool. That was the coolest part of the episode so far. But Jesus Christ, bro, chill. Just because I'm trying to theorize what's going on. Fuck me.
Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately. Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately. Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately. Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately. Warning, viewing of this tape is prohibited. Warning, viewing of this tape is warning.
That was the best part of the whole episode. That was kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Greetings, and welcome to the Case Archive 120679. Murder of Helena Mandela.
Okay, so that's Nancy's daughter.
6, 1979. Civilian Elizabeth Brown found a dead body in St. Eric Forest near the theme park, Walter's Winter Wonderland. The body was identified through the autopsy report as, sadly, 11-year-old Helena Mandela. Officers investigating the case learned through Winter Wonderland's entrance security cameras that the victim left the park around 9 o'clock and headed towards the St. Eric Forest. Shortly afterwards, an unidentified...
St. Eric's Forest, are we? No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, dude. No. I don't want this series to do this because there's actually cool elements of this, but when you keep digging yourself in this grave... Oh, Jesus.
A person dressed in a mascot costume as seen leaving the park. The footage will now be shown.
St. Eric's Forest.
The body has been found. The prime suspect has been identified as Tony Kansas, who works as a cashier and the mascot actor for the character Windy Winterballs in the theme park. He is currently
right next to the theme park. Inquisitor, have you seen the Walton Falls by any chance? Because if you have, then you know why I'm reacting that way. Then you would know why I'm reacting that way. Because if you have seen the Walton Files, you will know that there's also a certain forest with a Saint blank in front of it. You are not giving this I'm not, because... Okay. I'm gonna say right here, this first episode just feels like I'm watching an analog horror compilation. In the nicest possible, we are almost barely through episode 1. I get you haven't finished it, but because what I'm seeing is stuff we've all already seen before, and so, but then the fact of the matter is when we're seeing stuff like, oh, in Saint Blank's Forest, when it's very closely related to a Walton Falls reference, like, you know what I mean? It's the Bonds. I didn't once say anything about it being next to Bonds, bro. What? They say I'm saying because how similar a name it is and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very cliche.
According to the park owner, Walter Jarvis,
that's just facts. Like,
Anthony Kansas was the only actor who plays Windy Winterballs since 1976. Owner also stated that
like it's the same thing how I feel about Walton Falls 1. Walton Falls, they're not references, bro. You stealing it. Wait, hold on. Killbite. You're dissing me 1 minute, then you're saying you agree with me. I'm very confused. No, I don't care if the characters look like, well, like that doesn't matter. But I'm just confused. Hold on. I'm sorry for anyone who's actually like watching the stream. As the nicest way possible, then you agree. I'm so confused. I didn't say they were stealing any. I just said it's very on the nose. Winterland and K9. I didn't say Winterland had any correlation with K9. So I don't really know what you're... I'm not even going to bother. I didn't say it was theft. I said it was trophy. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm just very confused. I never once said it was stealing. I said it was very similar. So, okay. Sure. Jesus Christ. These guys are coming for my neck just because I think this is very similar to another series. Jesus. Chill. Okay, fair enough. Like, Jesus Christ, why are y'all coming for my neck just because I'm not completely in on this episode? Wait, there's still 15. Okay, there's 15 minutes left for this first episode. I like that. That was cool. I don't understand who the rabbit all of a sudden is though, but hopefully that gets explained. No. Benoy Farm? Huh?
Walter, where's Helena? I've been calling you for hours. Where is my little girl? Answer me, Walter! What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna call the police if you don't tell me where the heck is my daughter! You sick bastard! What happened to my daughter? Please answer. Why?
I'm happy Sam's agreeing with me. I'm really trying to judge this series on its own 2 feet. I'm really trying to judge. I'm gonna judge it by episode 2. Yo, I'm just thinking of Barney right now. I grew up on Barney, bro. Barney used to bust it down. Barney is a dinosaur from our nation. Entity 222.
Greetings, beloved United States Entity Department staff. You're here to be informed about Entity 222, also known as the Birthday Boy. This entity has been classified as third grade.
Now, Sam, you said Nancy, whereas my kids, not Walter. Now, Sam.
Minnesota's local entertainment center, Walter's Winter Wonderland. He
Oh,
is
did I?
considered to be one of the victims who lost his life in the events of Winterland incident. Entity is in some sort of possession situation. Although our research department is 100% sure
Killbite's turning into what I understand.
or what is haunting this machine.
I'm so confused. What is actually going on?
During different scans, it was revealed that the entity was emitting multiple spirit auras.
Huh?
Which means that it is possessed
Oh
by
my,
more than
loads
one
of
person.
people. Okay. Why would you say that? That's just holding our hand. Reveal that rather than just telling us, dude. Come on.
If you encounter Entity 222, avoid self-defense. Attacking will only increase aggressiveness of the entity. Search for possible hiding spots. If the
Why
creature
would you
finds
not
you,
just
try
show
to
us
distract
that?
it as long as you can until our entity naturalization team arrives. If there's no
Entity what?
search for possible hiding spots. If the creature finds you, try to distract it as long as you can until our entity naturalization team
Entity naturalization team arrives. What does that even mean?
arrives. If there's no
Episode 2 better be the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm really trying to like this as well, because the character design, the animation is good. But come on. Oh my god, it's FNAF 6. You know what? I don't care too much about this part. Because in analog horror, we haven't seen much of this. Okay, I'm not too mad about this just being FNAF 6 because this is still cool. This part is cool. Because he looks cool. So I'm not... This is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. I will never shut up saying that. But I'm just very confused. I'm going to have a lot to say about this series. I'm going to have a lot to say about this series. What am I doing? What are we doing? There was no need for this to be 45 minutes long. There was no need for this to be 45 minutes long. I'm being so honest. Also, what's this whole snowman thing when it's a polar bear? Like, can we get some explanation about this snowman thing? Or is it gonna be, ooh. Is Kaz still in the chat, by the way? I haven't seen Kaz in a while. Okay, the missing things. Sam, I was just about to say that. I have no idea what's going on. Oh my god, he's gone. They are flexing their artistic muscles. None of this so far has been original. I'm just praying. I'm saying this, we still have like 6 minutes left. I'm praying they don't do like a Wonderland thing. I'm just praying they don't do this like other dimension thing. Cause then that would just be insane. Also, we still have not got an explanation for these tapes all of a sudden. Also, what was the correlation with the puppet show now? Like, is the puppet just gone? Concept relocation installation tape.
Welcome to the Concept Relocation Installation Tape. The purpose of this tape is to give you a brief overview of the relocation process. If you have any questions about the process, contact with Techtail Engineering Helping Center 1233888. Now let's begin the relocation process. First, we need to detach all the prompts on the stage, such as the sign, tree, clouds, and sunny sun. Next, we have to remove Polar Food from the stage and install him to the truck. Now he can enjoy his ride to the other side of the town, Winter Wonderland. Now place the character to the new stage. Next, We have to remove the body parts, starting with upper body.
Oh, I was just about to say it. I was literally just about to say if he removes the body part and there's a black square, I swear to God, I put it on my whole channel. I was just about to pause it here, and I managed to pause on this time. Ah, no.
Arms. Legs.
I promise
Hands.
you I was gonna do that.
Feet.
I was literally gonna pause
and
it.
face.
Okay, there's obviously there's eyes there.
After that, you will see the endoskeleton parts of polar poo.
If this says like climb inside the torso and accept
For
your
next
fate,
part,
I'm
you
gonna
need to open the
crash
box
out.
containing the parts of Model 2, also known as Superstar Polar Poo. Now install the parts of Model 2 onto Mech 01 according to the manual.
Oh, new design. New design drop right quick.
And with that, the installation process is finally finished. After Polar Poo's new
I'm still gonna judge this whole series
no
on
longer
episode
be
2.
all by himself.
I'm pretending this episode never happened. I'm indeed. That's a CapCut font. Not that it matters, I just recognized it from CapCut. Friends. That's actually cool. That's actually very cool. This part is very cool. This animation drawing thing is cool. Is that it? Oh. Copyrighted. It's copyrighted, okay. This is the credits. Okay. It's copyrighted, so I'm gonna mute it. I'm not getting copyrighted, I'm sorry. Okay. Let me just see. Okay, written and directed by Cardigan with Mr. Carpet. Okay. So Cardigan is, I'm assuming, the main person here, right? Why does that look so good? What? Because it's Blender footage. Okay, so this is all the credit. I'll play these credits through just for the actual crew and stuff. Too bad the scripting is garbo. Okay, right. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say about this. Like, a lot to say about this episode. The animation, so, like, the animation here and, like, the animation when the guy was when he gets killed was fine. It was good. Like, it was by far the better parts of the video. But dude, this is literally some of the most unoriginal things I have ever seen. This is so unoriginal. On the next file. Even that. On the next file. Are we dead ass? Like, on the next file. It's better than Urban Spook, scripting-wise, it is. Okay, but I'm saying this first and foremost. If that second episode here, like, if this second episode, which is 1 hour and 35 minutes, I'm sorry, if this episode is anything like the first episode, I will not make it more than 20 minutes in. Like, I won't make it any more than 20 minutes in, because the script of that last episode and everything, like, there's just no originality about it, to where, like, it got to a stage where I knew what was coming. I paused it and accidentally paused it too slow. It's 1 hour and 35 minutes. So this has to be better, because the animation wasn't the issue. It was just the creative choices. Like, I don't understand the creative choice of that first episode, of literally every single scene being something just we've already seen before. Like, and also, I still don't know what's going on. So, what was your one's name? Nancy Mandela, right? Her daughter was killed or something. And then there's multiple people. Okay, there's multiple people possessing the suit, but every time we've seen the suit, there's only one body, presumably, or maybe there's a load of bodies kind of like mushed together. But is there even a lot of potential here? Maybe. From that first episode, honestly, maybe. This, I've heard, is good. This second episode, I've heard, is good. So, therefore, I'm going to judge the whole series on this episode. Because, again, you go back to Walton Falls 1. Walton Falls 1 does not hold up very well, right? And I'll sell that, and I can tell that to whoever. But there's a bit of charm to Walton Falls, because obviously, like, it started off this series. Therefore, this one, like, obviously, I guess will have the same effect if it gets just as big. But I don't know. And I'm honestly not very excited to see this hour and 35-minute video. Because I'm genuinely curious, you know? Like, yeah, I really don't like the One Falls one. That's completely valid. Like, obviously, I'm gonna like it because, obviously, like, you know me with the One Falls. It'd be like me liking any really bad FNAF game, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna somewhat enjoy it, right? So, this video, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we continue, because it's an hour and 35 minutes. So this better be good, because I'm not holding out hope. So I'm gonna be right back. Also, yeah, Killbite makes a good thing there, good comment. But the One Falls one did have somewhat original stuff, valid, like. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Do not move from muscle chat, because I'm very intrigued to see what this next episode has in store for us. So I will be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Okay, episode 2. I'm pretty sure Kaz voice acted in this. I'm gonna see. I'm pretty sure Kaz, who voice acts as Bon and Stells, does in this episode. But anyway. Okay, this is an hour and 35 minutes. Let's just see what's going on here. Right, let's see. Please be better. You didn't move a muscle for 20 seconds. W, dude. Also, I love the fact that people who were going at me in the, like about an hour ago are now all of a sudden agreeing with me. This motion picture is intended for mature audiences. Please provide the following presentation contains sequences of flashing lights, intense video, audio distortion, graphic violence, disturbing imagery, some clearest understanding of that side materials. You should not be telling us you have to watch these, by the way. You should. Okay, anyway. Just name it, episode, whatever, anyway. It's gonna be better. Be a little patient. Bro, I haven't said a fucking word. What are you talking about? Okay, no copyrighted stuff. You know what you get. Okay, you've been warned by Camtasia Studios. I hope he's okay, Tricky. Oh, please tell me this is just gonna be animation. Please, animation, please. Just straight animation. Please. Yes, okay, I'm seated. I'm seated. I'm seated. I'm seated. I'm seated. I'm family friendly until someone annoys me. That's the problem. I'm Irish. I can't help it. Okay, this is much better. Please just stay like this. Whatever y'all do. If it later, what? Yeah, puppets would have been sick. They just dipped out of the puppet stuff.
Boys and girls, please put your hands, paws, and wings together for the chilly trio, the Freezy Three, the one and only Polar Friends.
Oh yeah, wait a minute, it's your birthday. Wait, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, look and see. Oh yeah, let's have a dance and a big party. It's your birthday, let's have fun.
Thank God. Thank the frickin' Lord. Thank the frickin' Lord. Thank God. Jesus. Please just be that for an hour and 35 minutes. Just be better than the first episode. Just be better than the first episode. Can't be that difficult, to be fair.
Good morning, America, and thank you all for sharing this moment with us. One day I sat and thought, what does a child love most? Toys, candy, coloring, sports? Maybe a place where they can do all of these. Perhaps a park full of colorful places and characters. That is why it is a great pleasure that as the founder of Winter Bowls Entertainment,
This is good animation. No, is that animation or is that IRL stuff? By the way, that is definitely a reference to Poppy's Playtime. I don't care. I'm for that. That's a cool thing. Even though that is definitely a reference. Like to the very... Remember the opening of Poppy's Playtime with... Oh, what's the guy's name? I can't remember. Winter Balls. I'm actually a 4-year-old. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, my snipping tool just popped up. Oopsies. Why is my snipping tool popping up? William Sterling. why? Okay, hold on. I don't know why my taskbar was at the bottom of my screen. I just spilled Monster everywhere. Fantastic. The most magical doll ever invented. Okay. Walter. We have to cook. Strange things. Stranger? Prototypes. Media. The rod... What? The rod enterovirus. Okay. I love how this is already so much better than the first episode, and we're like 2 minutes in. Whack a snow. Okay. It's good animation. Or texturing actually looks like a real attic. Keep dreaming. W reference right quick. It's almost like this is trying to take an ARG route. Like where it's talking to us directly, like just listen. Wait, okay, hold on. It can't. I hope they don't do a virus thing. Cause then a lot of the first episode is like, so what was the point of it? That's my issue, right? Oh my god, it's Mr. Snow, right? Quick. I do like that plushie. I like the physics on it. It's cool. This is obviously reversed audio in a way. We're not doing Vita Carnis. It's called a virus, but it's not really. Huh? Inquisitor, by the way, bro, are you just spoiling the whole series every time someone gets a theory wrong? Sam. It's a virus it's a computer virus. Okay, so we're doing like a malware type situation, are we? Is that the vibe we're going with? I'm still all ears. It's an interesting take, so. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is Baby Cal in the end credits? I'm actually so serious. I don't like when people do this. I'm not gonna lie. If Baby Cal, if a photo of me is actually in the end credits, I'm actually gonna be proper pissed off. Like, I don't care if like you do it as a meme or something in its own little video, but putting it in a series that, like, first of all, you don't recommend to me personally, and you don't ask. Like, if you ask, I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't care if you ask. But just kind of putting it in randomly, I'm gonna say this right now. To me, it's kind of weird. Just ask. I'm gonna say yeah, but just at least maybe, okay, Cal, we're trying to do this little funny meme at the end. Can we put this photo in just as a joke? Obviously, I'm gonna say yeah. But considering I don't know, like, it is, you know what I mean? Because there's a random series that came out a while ago, that just had me in it, and I'm just like, what? Bear in mind, it's a photo of me when I was like 8 years old. I know it might sound funny for like people like think, because obviously people who are like in the Discord and my friends who are in the call as well are like gonna, oh, this is funny because it's a baby photo of me. But for me personally, it's like, at least ask, you know. You know, it's just like, if he is now, I'm not going to the end credits, but if I am in this, a simple question would have been nice. I'm just saying. It's not okay, Graham. He's not in the end credits? Alright, fine. It's a cool take. It is like Space Invaders, that's a good point. So what, is there no voice acting here? Like, so it's like they're going an ARG route. Yeah, they're going an ARG route. Because that's kind of what I consider Bunny Farm to be. Bunny Farm, if you played Bunny Farm as an actual game. Yeah, I think it did, Sam, yeah. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not even gonna lie. The fact that even just the thought of like a baby photo of me possibly being in like a series kind of got under my skin. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, if I'm not, yeah, fine. But honestly, valid, tricky. I can't lie. So every time you die, I'm assuming something's gonna pop up. So what's this supposed to represent? I know you were, Robin, don't worry. I know you were. But since I haven't seen it, I'm not mad or anything. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. That's Silent Night. Silent Night. How long does this sequence go on for? Jesus. Is there no... Okay. DeSantis just fly through. Yeah, I know. Kind of like Cuphead, I guess. This guy sucks at this game. In fairness, I probably wouldn't be any better. I'm terrible at these games. I'm good at Cuphead, and that's it. It reminds me of the Cuphead air levels. If anyone's ever played Cuphead, you know what I mean. So they are kind of going for this kind of ARG route, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm looking at here. I'm looking at like an ARG vibe, I guess. Okay, we're glitching. Cuphead beta test. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, and obviously Killbite and Sam gonna say it. It's more reminiscent of the start of the Pizzeria Simulator. Okay, the Blue Rabbit. So this is gonna, I'm assuming whoever pops up now is gonna be who's in this Blue Rabbit suit. Right? No, the sequence is fine. It's long, but it's fine. This is so much better than that whatever that first episode was. This is the bunny character. Oh, this phone call again. This is a Stranger Things reference. I'm so convinced. Now this could be me reaching, but there's a scene in Stranger Things that's like that when they're finding Will. I want to say it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything just in case it's just not. See you later, Archive, bro. See you later. Yeah, Tricky literally said it as well. This is cool. Puppets, please. Okay.
Hi, kids. Today we will learn
Okay.
colors. Let's start. Do you know what color is it?
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, it's yellow. Color of sun, bananas, and bees. Now let's take a look at our next color. What color is this?
This might...
That's right, it's blue.
If this is actually like...
Lapis lazuli. And Yeti's little big fat nose. Now, let's see our next color.
Red.
Yes.
Watch.
Green. Color of...
If I swear to God, if it goes red or something.
Watermelon. And dead turtles. Our next color is...
Blood? Oh. The music in a minute, okay.
Ragatha! Ragatha, where are you?
Maybe she's outside picking carrots.
Picking carrots? We have a house full of carrots.
Okay, calm down.
I do recognize this music.
This is definitely that stupid fox is doing again.
Ronald the Rubber Fox?
Yeah, who else would it be?
How did they go from whatever the hell was in episode 1 to like full-on Disney animation? Does anyone want to explain that to me? Can anyone explain this to me? How they've gone from whatever the hell that episode 1 was to this? Can anyone explain that to me? Because how are they going from like full analog horror slop stuff to this where it's hand drawn and it's actually like excellent animation? Where did this all come in? Because Jesus, it's like a whole different series.
Broadcast. Your program has been interrupted. Important information will follow.
However, the writing talent, maybe. Inquisitor, bro, please take a joke. Bro, please. Please. Oh my god, bro. Please.
A major winter storm is expected to impact northern Minnesota from December 9th through December 14th.
Love for art and anime. Yeah, exactly. I love this music. I wonder if they hired any new animators for this. Because the progress is insane. If this is the same person animating for the drawing, insane progress. Absolutely insane. It'd have to, yeah. The music's amazing. Killboy, it has to be the case. Because that first episode... I might actually go into the comments on the first episode at some point. Hi, Tricky's dad. Hello. Hope you're doing okay. It's literally gotten away from all the first episode, which is exactly what this needed to do. But then again, there's still like an hour and 20 minutes left. So, I'm not going to get carried away. I'm just going to pretend episode 1 never happened. Leading scientist.
Greetings. Let's start with the origin and type. Entity 242 is a mascot costume made out of fiberglass covered with fabric and plastic parts. Like all entities from his origin, it contains a lifeless body. However, we couldn't identify the body. Moving on. The
DNA.
Origin.
Mr. DNA.
242 was discovered and captured in the ruins of a local entertainment center in Langside, Minnesota. For the record, we are 6 years late, as the establishment was abandoned in 1980 after 242.
Bro, Inquisitor, thank you so much for the donut, dude. You didn't have to do that. Ever consider watching the Walton Falls bits of shitpost videos in the stream? I think I've seen them all. I want to believe, maybe, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll see. I need to remind myself, but
for years. We believe this entity contains the body of one of the victims who had lost their lives during the events of the Winterland incident. Interaction test.
I think I might have, yes, Sam, I think so.
Tests were done to assess the entity's social skills. We had placed the entity and a person in the same room to observe its reaction, starting with a child.
A child.
Results?
A child.
Entity showed high levels of friendliness towards the child.
That's cool.
No violence recorded.
Marco, that's crazy.
Next, middle-aged woman. Results. The entity showed no reaction or movement. No violence was recorded. Finally, middle-aged man. Results. The entity showed no reaction or movement. However, after 20 seconds of the encounter, the test subject executed himself by hitting his head against the walls of the containment room repeatedly. It seems that Entity 242 may be capable of some form of mind control. My personal theory
Mind control is a very, very interesting turn of events.
is that it might achieve this control by causing hallucinations. My request for an autopsy has been rejected due to said capabilities. No further tests have been conducted. File closed.
Okay, my first thoughts is that okay, this is cool. Okay. It's very sci-fi all of a sudden. Yo. Yeah, Sam, that's why I was kind of like, because I'm not a big fan of mind control in general. But hey, it can work. It can work. This snowman always gets referenced, but we haven't gotten anything with that character yet. And if we have, it was in episode 1. Cognito hazard and mind control. Inquisitor, they did say it was like mind control though, so.
And we have the money, we have the popularity. What else do we need? I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying we should.
Yo, Storm, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate that.
Great idea back then. But now we have to be realistic. You're always like this. Always so scared of
Sam, I'd
progress.
cry.
What about you? Don't you remember how we ended up with I pushed things and it failed. And you are unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're not building a theme park.
Yeah, time travel is just annoying, but Back to the Future is goated, so.
Can't satisfy you. Nothing can and nothing. I'm not gonna stick with the Singing Bear my whole career like other establishments. You know what? I'm out of here.
It's like with Marvel movies where, like, if you kill someone in one universe with the multiverse, and all of a sudden that's like, oh, we can just bring them back. It's a new multiverse. There's no stakes.
Hello, Ethan. It's
Oh,
me.
Ethan's dead.
Oh, Mr. Graves, what can I do for you, sir?
Come to the restaurant. I'll give you more information.
Sure, boss.
Greetings. This is Frederick Burton.
He's also dead.
Today is November 11th, 1974. Sorry if I'm a bit down. My partner and I had a big fight about our future projects. It's been a long time since I did one of these. My last recording was in January of last year, I believe. A lot has happened since then. We opened the restaurant. We even had 9 new locations in different states now. Lakewood, New Jersey, Appleton, Wisconsin, Lincoln, Nebraska, Douglas, Wyoming, Bozeman, Montana, Springfield, Missouri, Cleveland, Ohio, Ronington, Yorkia, and the last one was a small town called what was it? Manhattan? Located in New York.
Manhattan is not a small city.
So yeah, the business is booming, I guess. We placed Harvey to Montana's location for management.
I don't think Manhattan's...
Ed says it's a good idea.
Manhattan's not a small city, right?
Me? I'm not sure.
Don't think.
He used to work as a janitor in the Minnesota location.
So Manhattan's like one of the main cities in New York, no?
Unstable.
Or am I tripping?
But yeah, that's how it's going. But despite all the disagreements, I still can't believe we did it. Me and my friends.
A little town.
We were some college teenagers.
This is an alternate universe to app. Yeah, Manhattan's not small. That's like, I swear that's where Times Square is.
Doing it. I feel so.
I don't know about that. I didn't.
So hot
I
in
don't know.
there. Anyways,
Yeah, Central Park. Yeah.
Walter wants to open a theme park. I mean, yeah, it was a fun idea back in college. but
I'm just being
it doesn't look so
nitpicky,
possible.
but I don't know. That
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
not
caught me
saying
off guard because I was like,
wanna
wait.
do it, but we have to be careful. And that's why we failed with our first try. And sometimes I wonder if it was a good idea to... What's that smell?
Damn it!
No! Oh, no!
No! God!
Is he just burning all of a sudden? Oh no, he's getting his job. Is he? Is that fire or is that him being attacked? Because it sounded like a fire. Right? That was the cackle of a fire. Me when I'm taking a polar poo is crazy. Yeah, it is. Oh, so he got lit on fire. Okay. Bro, Aura's welcome to the stream with the most hilarious comment. Bro had one disagreement and set his partner on fire. Oh, I love that comment, dude. Oh my god. I think we now know why Polar Poo killed Ethan. Ethan killed Frederick on Walter's orders? Huh? Is that a theory or is that actually what happened? Because I do not get that at all. Wait, hold on. If Walter used mind control on the Ethan dude to set him on fire, nah. If that's what actually happens, I don't know. Mind control is a difficult thing to get right, so I don't know. So he just gets lit on fire by someone or something. Okay. Theory based on what we just saw.
Tasked with keeping our guests safe and our secrets safer. A janitor, ensuring every corner of our park shines like a snowflake and smells.
Kaz, is the explanation already happened? Like, is there no further explanation of what happens there? That's what I'm saying. Walter does not have mind control, no way. But, like, they've said mind control and stuff. So, like, naturally... Oh, here we go. But, like, in general, like, intimidated Ethan into doing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Walter definitely just lit him on fire. Which is funny because bro just said, like, like the whole thing of, like, oh, just had one disagreement. What do you mean? Like, is there an explanation to why that happens? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Like Smiles, a skilled technician,
I don't know.
entrusted with the upkeep of our attractions, devices.
That's what I'm saying.
and
If
of
Walter's
course,
the bunny,
our beloved animatronics, or a mascot performer, the beating heart of the park.
the rabbit
bringing
has
joy,
supernatural
laughter,
powers.
and just a hint of magic to every child's memory.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Whatever your role may be,
there's nothing relating to that Ethan done that.
you're now part of something bigger. Something
Walter
wonderful.
surely done that.
But before we get into the details,
Walter asked
it's
Ethan to do
important
something.
understand exactly what kind of place you've stepped into.
Walter sent Ethan to go burn the house of Freddie Burton. So he just burns his house down. Okay.
So please, listen carefully to a few words from our esteemed
So he just
park
does it.
manager, Mr. Harvey Pierce.
Okay.
Hi,
There's Kaz.
Pierce, your manager at Walter's Winter Wonderland.
It's
And I'm
Kaz,
here to make
my
sure
goat.
everything runs smoothly as planned. Your job is simple, keeping the guests happy, following
So is
social
Ethan
rules,
just
and
wilder?
Never entering restricted areas. If something malfunctions, report it to tech support extension 104.
Good
Or
voice
something
acting,
out of
Kaz.
your reach,
Good shit, dude.
ask someone else to do it.
It's my
It's
bone.
that easy
It's
here.
bone.
We create magic here, folks. Stick to the rules and we won't have any
I just don't get
incidents.
the whole thing of
And
Ethan
if
just
you get
burns down
fired
someone's
somehow
house.
on the first day of your job,
I don't get that.
leave your employee uniforms at the
I'm just kind of
entrance.
confused on that.
Other than that, welcome aboard. We are excited to welcome you into our Wonderland.
Kaz, don't lie. You almost went into Bond there when you said Wonderland.
Thank you.
I know, Kaz. I know you almost went into Bond mode with that.
Okay, where were we? Right. Terminations.
Walt-ish. By the way, Kaz has just confirmed that Walter sent Ethan to go burn his house down. So that's actually what happens.
Let's clear this out. Roger Jefferson.
Okay.
Still got his lunch in the fridge. Lucy Bennett. Shame. Cara Dillon. Gone. Ah. Anthony Kansas. Well, someone had to take the blame. Elliot Marks. No idea
Ethan's
who
the guy that
was.
gets killed in episode 1.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I don't know, there has to be a
Chloe
reason for Ethan to
Hemsley.
just go and do that, right?
Didn't she do birthdays?
Like, there has to be a reason why Ethan just goes, oh yeah, I'll burn his house down.
Clever McNeil.
There's no way he just done it for no reason. There's no way.
Jamie Cruz. Annika. Gone. Daniel Pritchard.
If there's not an
Guy.
explanation why Ethan does it, I don't know what to say. There has to be. That's the massive plot hole that needs to get answered. But again, there's like an hour left. Oh, there's an hour left. Okay.
God, I hate this part. Michael Mandela. Michael. Right, he was a backup. That suit never fit right. Okay. Sorry, buddy. What the hell?
So it's glitch trap.
Our park consists of 8 main areas, 5 different themed lands, and 3 iconic landmarks. Natureland, Toyland, Snowland, Festland, and Cartoonland. As for our landmarks, the entrance, Main Street Christmas, and the Park Center, where Wendy's Winter Hotel and the Winterland Express station are located. From here, 5 themed trains depart to each land,
In addition, the park is built with 7 layers, one on top of another, each
The
serving
snowman
its
just
own
gives
purpose.
me
Number
like rocket vibes.
The surface layer.
Like eventually,
This is where
like
all
Rocket shows up in
attractions,
episode 1,
restaurants,
2,
shops, and structures accessible
and then it
to
gets
guests
explained
are
in
located.
3.
As an employee for
So
our
I'd
snowy
imagine
world,
within the next hour
you
we'll
can
get
enjoy the
something.
most delicious food, the highest quality entertainment, and the best memories this side of the state. Number 2, the lot. The parking level, reserved for both visitors and staff's vehicles. We have approximately 5,000 available parking spots, marked into sections by fan-favorite Winterland characters, making it easy to find cars during rush hour. As an employee, however, you get the exclusive parking lot. Number 3, the tunnels. A network of travel corridors used exclusively by employees to move between sectors and lands without being seen by guests. This way, we can move employees around without breaking the immersion for our guests. Number 4, the headquarters. The operational nerve center, where all executive and logistical decisions related to Winter Ball's entertainment are monitored and managed. Number 5, the down rooms. A massive underground warehouse containing stored equipment, replacement parts,
Is that a
seasonal
sister
props,
location?
costumes, and maintenance supplies. If engineers
place
or
is
performers need
huge.
something, they come down here. See archive tape labeled down rooms for further details. Number 6, the playground. Number 7, the office.
Now, let's talk about the Wind Watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very confused of what's really going on.
The Wind Watch is a high-tech watch that will help you to communicate with other employees, see the map of the park, and receive tasks. This watch will be given to you regardless of position.
That's really good animation.
Everything
That's
seems to be
really,
just
really
fine.
good animation.
We just need to test lip sync.
The lighting,
Yeah,
everything
but
about that
I'm
looks
not really sure
amazing.
about the pen. Is it too motionless? Nah, I don't think so. And it doesn't really matter, since the kids only focus on the general movement.
Cal looks so bored.
Still not sure.
What are you boys are doing?
Boss? What's wrong?
Isn't Harold the murderer?
Isn't ready yet.
Sorry, boss. We had to do some final touches. Mech had some problems.
Yep. It, turned out that the hydraulics were causing the problem, so we had to properly reset them.
Color 2 already shipped to the park and his cosmetics changed. Jixie Cheddar is sent out to the stage. And they're closing all the Windy's locations. If we don't have this robot ready,
That's where I
by
knew the song
tomorrow,
from. FNAF Plus's
we
trailer.
won't be able to
That's where it
open
was
the
from. I was trying to
Color
figure out where it
Plains
was from.
attraction.
Boss, chill. We got this. Bruno will do the lip sync test in 10 minutes. We'll install the cosmetics after that. And it's done.
Yes, boss. And
Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. As Marco would say. Brrrr. So let me guess, those 2 people are in the bunny.
Yeah, it is both art and wonderful to lead the technical team. Those new guys know what they're doing. They still have time to reach my level.
Okay, never mind, it was just
of
lighting.
engineering.
Can't argue that. So, Mr. McCoy, let's talk about the big man himself, Walter Jarvis Graves.
Of course. He's like a glue holding everything. Still can't believe, even for being a simple employee. Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
What? What? What does that even mean? That he's gone from a simple employee to the position he has? And they have to
Warning.
cut that part? Okay.
Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Destroy it immediately.
Are you scared? Hold on, what's this? He also said that he got most of his inspiration of company tapes from actual companies like Disney and such, so it's very probable for the company and tapes and stuff like Nancy's art direction. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, I'm confused. I don't know what that means. What was inspiration? I'm sorry, I was kind of confused. I'm also confused at who's scared. I don't know. I don't know why literally every text-to-speech voice that says we're gonna say it's the exact same. Yeah. Bro, this is just straight ripped out of Stranger Things. Just wait.
Thing to do with this trust
is with a parent.
the 99 out of 100. What about the other time?
Joyce.
The one.
Joyce, this is.
Can you state your full name for the record, please, sir?
But is it canon in this universe that the Walton Falls exists?
Where were you at the time of her disappearance? And when did you vacate the premises, would you say?
See, am I wrong for knowing that conversation off by heart, or is it just that's good for me to state for everyone that this rioting is just reiterated? Okay, so the reason why Walton Falls Company tape sections and its similarities are both because they get their inspo from other companies like Disney and such. Okay. I haven't seen that season in a long while, so I didn't. Yeah, line for line, bar for bar. Copied their whole flow.
Wearing one of your costumes. This was almost immediately after Mandela left. Do you have any comment on this?
Not in stream. Yeah, in a minute.
Anthony.
Yeah. 1 second, chat.
We also have been informed
I
that
bet.
you called Nancy Mandela hours
The word for word is crazy, though.
Nancy said you were only breathing on the call. Can you comment on this?
Ow.
Are you sure, sir? Because she said... Mr. Graves, please cooperate. The interrogation isn't over. Please... Very well, sir. You may leave.
Ow. My ears don't like beeping sounds like this, so... This hurts my ears. Please tell me it's over.
Langside Police Department. Detective Ryan Goober. Evidence review.
File 107B.
I can't believe they took the Joyce line bar for bar, dude. I can't believe that.
1979. Subject, Walter's Winter Wonderland. Missing child cases. 76 confirmed missing. 13 confirmed dead. All between the ages of 7 and 12.
76 people are
Every
missing.
trail leads back to that park.
76
and the
people.
forest behind it.
What?
Chief says we're not to search the park, not to question the employees, especially Walter Graves. You don't want them as your enemy, he told me.
Is Walter like an Avengers level threat when the police aren't even gonna go after him?
76 kids, 13 bodies, and we're
I
supposed to
can't
sit on our
take when
hands?
this guy's last name is Goober.
Victim 1, Jenny Rowe.
Snowman again.
Parents found this in her desk drawer. See the ridge line there? Same bend in the tree line beyond the Wonderland. Victim 2, Peter Haynes, 7. That rock
Didn't see him.
behind
I'm not back in college for like another week, dude.
now. Flat top, crack down the middle.
Red.
That's not the park.
Ah, Ben.
Forest.
Bach? Is that Bach?
Every sketch, same formation. That forest runs 5 miles past the park boundary. Town maps list that it's a
Maybe,
restricted hunting ground since '62. But no one's checked it in years.
Rez.
Victim 3, Marcus or Kyle, age 6. He told his teacher,
Didn't see you
quote,
in college today.
he comes from the trees.
It is Ben. It is Ben.
I think he meant
Yeah, I'm
these
not back for
trees,
like 2
St.
weeks. So.
Christopher's Forest. Victim 4, Laura Kensington.
I like this
5.
part.
She drew this herself, smiling. Same forest, same rock. Victim 5.
Finally, some actually cool storytelling.
5. She wrote those words herself.
Snowman plays at me.
Victim 6, Billy Carter, 9.
Nice.
Disposable camera
This is actual
photo
cool stuff.
Developed yesterday. That's not inside the park. That's the entrance to the trail St. Christopher's. Meaning, he wasn't at the park at all.
Finally, some cool stuff.
But above everything else, one question keeps clawing
He's
at me.
cuddleable.
Who is that mascot? I mean, that's clearly Windy Winterballs, but that's not the one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hold on. No,
I'm so
no.
sorry.
No, no. Hold on. What the fuck?
Okay, so he can come through stuff, I guess. So from through the projector, kind of. Also, yeah, it was cool animation. Is anyone else kind of just referring to the fact that like this all started off as like the whack-a-mole thing, or the whack-a-something at like the very beginning here, and then all of a sudden it hasn't once referred back to it? It's kind of weird how it's kind of gone away from that. Easter Bunny. So this is the other animatronic or something? Barney, finally someone gets the reference. Barney is a dinosaur in all imagination. Yeah, the Whack-a-Snow thing. This is not referenced at all anymore. So what was its relevance?
I'll keep it brief. Entity 812 is a... It contains a lifeless...
Oh, fuck off.
Entity began behaving strangely when we first brought it in, smashing its head against walls, falling while walking, etc. So,
if we have
our
access
first
to the
test
tape,
was an
why is it
inter-response
putting
test
on the
to
actual
assess its
important
intelligence.
information? So Harold's in the bunny outfit. Interesting how the murderer is in the bunny suit. If I'm right. Booster Bunny. By the way, anything I say about this second episode is nowhere near as bad as the first. I just want to say that. No, he's not? Okay, gotcha, thank God. I'm happy I'm wrong. I'm very happy I'm wrong. By the way, if I come off harsh on this episode, it's honestly because of how checked out I was from the first episode. So if I come off harsh, it's purely because of the first episode. Because I sat through 45 minutes of stuff I've already seen. So if I seem harsh, that's why. It's also 10 PM for me, I'm tired. So if anything comes off a little bit harsh, just know that.
This is Sergeant Hale, ENU-02. We've got a confirmed breach. Entity 812 is loose. I repeat, 812 is out of containment.
Okay.
It's moving faster than expected. Direct trajectory toward holding Sector C.
I'm getting a Poppy Playtime vibe from this episode, and I'm more into it.
Back up on site immediately. Dispatch, come in. I have visual contact! I repeat, visual contact! Go away!
This part's actually cool.
Come in, dispatch! I need backup! For the love of God! Please! I need fucking backup! What? Oh no!
That was cool. That was definitely cool.
Dispatch! Come in, dispatch! Dispatch, come in!
Yeah, this part's cool. Damn, there's still like 40 minutes left. The sound design's carrying me. Ate a bowl of chili.
Where's everybody? Oh no, God, no, 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 please no, please no.
Oh, that's great.
That's Kaz. I honestly don't remember which entity was this. Like 212 or something I said? I don't know which one that is again.
Hale! Where are you? Hale! Okay, you fuck. I've had enough. Come out and face me already! That's right. I'm talking to you! Come on! Oh, you're scared? Oh, yeah. Come on! Come to daddy!
So it's this massive, giant monster. Okay. So we've gone from a puppet to this. 812.
Interestingly,
That was the
entity
Easter
the
Bunny.
missing poster of Beatrice.
Okay.
Birthday Boy, Jester Lady, and Mama Blossom were the only others who reacted to the poster. I couldn't figure out why, but this information might be useful in the future. Next test is the interaction test. Let's see if this entity will talk to us.
Interaction test 1. Subject, Entity 812. Initiating verbal contact. Entity 812. Can you hear me? We've observed cognitive activity. You react to specific stimuli. We believe you retain memory and emotional response. If you're capable of communication, please, I invite you to speak. Okay. What? Can you repeat that? Who exactly is the devil?
So is this the thing that was roaring?
I can assure you, you're safe here. You are water. That's what it is. Who? You still haven't told me about who this devil is. Is this a person?
Joe Rose calls Susan.
Oh, what? 812. Can we cease this murder mystery? It wants to be here. It wants to bring the Winter once again. Who will you bring to Windsor? The snowman. The snowman. But who is the snowman? I know your questions. 812.
The animation's great, the voice acting is great. That was decent writing. I like that rabbit character. This whole snowman thing is weird, but I do think that's our Yeah, cool as hell scene. I hope they didn't take this from somewhere else too. Oh, dude. Oh, that's funny. What the f... Someone's moving at supersonic speed. What? What is running at supersonic speed? Is that 812? There's no way. Is that what is going on? I'm actually so confused. Bro's giving Shadow a run for his money. Oh, dude. There's still 35 minutes to go.
You know. But you didn't give me much of a choice.
That was 812 running around, okay.
Yes. But not of what you are. Of what you make us realize about ourselves. Ah, I love this song. I think you're in pain. And I think this will only make it worse.
Leatherface, nice. There's no way this music isn't copyrighted. Actually, no, it might not be. Being public domain? So we don't... If this cuts back...
Good evening. Tonight we begin with a developing story. A violent altercation at Langside High School has left the local community shaken and raised troubling questions about student safety, mental health, and whether warning signs were missed. 17-year-old student Michael Mandela was arrested earlier this week after physically assaulting another student, Owen Scott, during school hours. According to witnesses, the incident escalated rapidly. The victim has been treated and released from the hospital. Michael appeared in court earlier today, where a judge ruled that rather than being held in juvenile custody, he would be transferred to a
This reminds me of Joy
facility for
Creation.
evaluation. Court documents suggest ongoing concern regarding his mental state. But for those who knew, his friends, say that this attack didn't come from nowhere. Local 7's Jane Mitchell has more.
I'm joined now by Robert McCoy, a close friend of Michael Mandela. Robert, thank you for speaking with us. What can you tell us about what led to the incident?
Yeah, look, Michael, he's not some violent monster. He's always been a bit on edge, sure. Stubborn, protective. But he's not this. Not someone who just attacks people. I think it's everything building up. He lost his little brother just a few months ago. They were close. Real close. Mickey's been carrying that around ever since. And I don't think he ever really talked about it. And then all this stuff with Beatrice, Michael's
one of blank
started happening.
Oh no, it's just the end.
I only wouldn't leave her alone. Saying awful things, following her. Mickey tried to get him to stop, told teachers, but nothing changed.
We are now joined by Beatrice, who was allegedly the target of repeated harassment prior to the incident. Beatrice, thank you for speaking with us.
Thanks. I think people should know what really happened.
Can you tell us more about the situation?
It wasn't just one time. That boy followed me in the halls, said disgusting things. I told a teacher, but they brushed it off. Said to avoid him. But how? We're in the same school. Michael tried to help. He stood up for me. I didn't want him to get hurt because of me.
Clearly, emotions remain raw at Langside High. As Michael Mandela now awaits psychiatric evaluation, questions linger not only about what happened that day, but about everything that led up to it. We'll continue to follow the story as it unfolds. For Local 7 News, good night.
Hello, Michael. I'm Dr. Scarlett Hazelwood, but you can just call me Scarlett if you'd like. It's nice to meet you. I know this isn't the place you were hoping to spend your afternoon, but the fact that you're here says a lot. Something happened that manifested itself into an emotional and physical outburst, and that's okay. I'm here to help you. We don't have to talk about anything heavy. You don't even need to talk at all. But if it feels like it needs to come out...
A worthy challenger for Gartner Banban is absolutely crazy. Holy shit, this drags. There's still 30 minutes left, dude.
This is one of those days. Talk as little or as much as you want without judgment. I've been reading through the reports, police notes, school statements, and notes from your friend Robert. He said you were the only one who listened to Beatrice's problems, her only confidant. That's a powerful thing to do, Michael. Something a good friend might do.
She's not my friend.
I see, so she's...
She's my girlfriend.
Oh, I see. Whew, that must make this... all of this feel so much more personal and more painful.
Yeah, Sam, you're definitely right.
I know so.
I told myself I could protect her. That I ought to protect her. That's your first instinct when someone you truly care about is going through what she was.
Exactly right. I think that when people you care about get hurt, it brings something out in you. It brings something out in everyone. Especially if you've been through that before.
I'm gonna be so honest, I don't really know what's
Michael,
going on.
Have you ever
It keeps cutting from plot point to 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 plot point.
Michael?
Nick.
I don't really know what's going on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't know what's going on.
Summer, last year. I took him to the public pool because kids were giving him a rough week. Just me and him. Just thought it might make him happy. I just stepped out for 5 minutes because I needed to make a call. I used the phone booth outside. When I came back, he was floating face down, completely still. I screamed and dove in, pulled him out. But by the time I did, he was gone.
Michael.
No one saw who did it, or how. They said he might have slipped, that it was all just an accident. You ask me, I call bull. I know.
And you've carried that ever since?
How could I not? I should have stayed. I left him alone. And I, and only I, am to blame. Not like anyone has ever let me forget. Not like Dad has ever let me forget.
That wasn't your fault.
Who's to say it wasn't? You don't know that for certain.
I don't. But what I do know for certain is what guilt looks like. And I know what love sounds like. Maybe standing up for Beatrice. Maybe that wasn't just about her. Maybe that was also about Nick.
I don't know how much more I can get through with this. I feel like...
Welcome to Walter's...
I feel like just as well, because I'm tired as well, it's not helping. But I'll be so honest, I don't get what relevance each thing of this has to the story. Like, I really don't. Like, there's parts in this that just feel like they're just filler. I mean, like, I just feel like the video is about to end, and then another scene happens, and another scene happens, and it just drags, and I actually don't know what is going on. Like, by the way, if you haven't tell, I haven't slept in like a week because of Stells. Heads up. But like, there's something about this series that just drags and drags. And I don't know what's going on. And like, I don't know if it's the sort of thing where I should understand. I think it's a very easy series to understand. I don't know. But I don't know. Like I don't know if this is if this is genuinely like a thing of it's a very easy thing to understand and I'm just tired, or if it's something that just doesn't make sense. Because to me, I don't know what's going on. It's like 1 minute there's puppets in here, next minute there's like Disney animation drawings, which was awesome by the way. Then it's going on to this kind of it's just going on to this thing of like going on about attacks, and that was cool, like the whole thing escaping and attacks and stuff and kills people and whatever. But I don't know, like I don't know what this series is trying to get at, you know, like, and I just don't understand. Like, this is something I learned the hard way. Like, my first ever short film, Fredo County, is fucking ass. It's terrible. And that's what I watch of this reminds me of what I remember of my own creation of, like, I just threw a load of random things together and tried to call it a story. And that's what I did. Like, a natural thing. It's just something I just have. I don't think the series is filler. I think it's just like a movie. But there's no correlation, because if it's like a movie, why are we jumping from this segment to this segment to that segment, not tying up this segment, leaving this one blank? If it's like a film, it's not going to do that. And so the way I'm looking at it is like, of course this is something I experienced, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm the greatest filmmaker ever, because I'm not. But I do understand that it can be difficult to show a story like this, but I genuinely just don't understand what's going on. And I feel like if someone has to hold my hand and explain that to me without me getting the vibe of the story from the actual content, I just don't get what the correlation is. Like, for example, this whole conversation. What relevance does this have to the story other than the fact that that guy's the son? Unless unless it's like, okay, he experienced something here, which obviously it seems like it does. But like this segment here of like the ice cream man of the projector, that was cool, but I don't see a single thing about that ice cream man in the upcoming parts of the episode.
Joy comes first,
so I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Here at Winter Ball's Entertainment, we understand
that looks like Bon.
Your child's safety
no
is.
offense.
That's why we developed.
Well, I don't. I'm gonna just talk over as well. I don't want to disrespect the creators because they obviously put a lot of hard work into this. It's just not for me. I don't think.
Animatronics detects a child who is hurt, lost, or just feeling a
I just don't think this is for me.
The system activates immediately. Using empathy scanning optics and certified behavior.
Also, the first episode didn't help. The first episode really did not help me here. The first episode is.
Our trained personnel follow a comforting and structured care
What's good,
routine.
Archive? What's good, dude?
Step 1. First aid.
I won't be able to sleep anyway, dude. Don't worry. I haven't slept in like a week. Don't worry.
A healthy child
Don't
is
even
a
worry,
happy
dude.
child.
Don't be worrying about me. I'm all
Step
good.
2. Playtime. Once the child is feeling better, they are invited to enjoy specially designed games and interactive entertainment. We believe laughter is the best medicine. Our automated system will reach out to the child's guardians to arrange a safe and timely reunion.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, it feels like every single thing is just stitched together, and it has like some like I don't know. Like, it just feels like there's so much random stuff that's cool on their own that doesn't make sense together.
Because here at Winter Ball's
Like, what
Entertainment,
is that?
we believe no one gets left behind. Ever. Walter's Winter Wonderland, where winter feels warmer.
Again, the snowman pops up.
Dear listener, I'm Oswald Johnson.
Who is
Today's
this?
December 20th,
This is a completely new
1979.
character, by the way.
It's been 8 days since I began investigating the case of the missing
This is a
teenagers.
completely new
The young
character.
people in question are Michael Mandela, missing since December 8th.
Okay, so he goes missing.
Missing since December 9th.
What's the point of blurring? What was the point of blurring their second name?
Here's where I stand right now.
I recently came across
Yeah,
Howard
like...
Hamilton, the head of
Yeah,
security
this
at
guy.
Winterball's company. He told me to speak with Miss Madeline Buttons. Apparently, these missing teenagers were friends of Wanda Buttons, who's been also missing since 1973. According to Wanda's mother, the group of teens went to an abandoned circus. The police investigated the circus, but didn't go any further due to lack of evidence. Along with these five, Beatrice's older brother also joined
What
them.
is the point of blurring
Mrs.
the name?
Buttons didn't share much more with
What is actually the point of blurring the names? It's like, this stuff is cool.
I decided to check out Winter
This
Wonderland
stuff is
during the
so
day
cool.
yesterday and did some research.
But the story makes no
What I
sense.
found is that I'm now in possession of a video camera. Inside, there are footages from the time each of those missing teens disappeared. These footages are enough for me to do a more detailed search at the park during nighttime. Now I'll play the footage in order, starting with Michael's footage.
Are we just gonna get Michael's footage, then this person's footage, then this person's footage? Yeah, Winterland is absolutely huge. Do you know what makes no sense as well, by the way? They have said that this company failed because of, like, financial deficiencies. And yet nothing about this episode or the previous episode resembled anything towards being financially unstable. What are you talking about? Like, genuinely, what are you talking about? They should have done a part 1 and part 2. Just should have swapped this into a third episode. It just drags way too long, dude. There's still, like, basically a half an hour left. There's 25 minutes left. 25 minutes. Exactly, Sam. They could have just ended this. My brain feels like it's gone and like I'm played the whole Gartner Band series back to back to back to back to back. He's gonna watch the tapes. He's obviously gonna watch the tapes. Yeah, I think 40 minutes is perfect. I think 40 minutes is the sweet spot. You can do a lot with like around 40 minutes. I made an X comment on my top post yesterday. I didn't get a notification of X, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, what do you mean by my top post, by the way? I'm confused. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 30 to 40 is perfect for me. Snowman again pops up. See, the thing is, Oris, I think naturally to take into account here, I'm also didn't like, I could probably say I didn't like, I'd see, the thing is, hate is a strong word, but like, the fact of the matter is, like, I was so disappointed with that first episode because everyone was telling me the series is actually very good, and I get that, and I'm kind of sitting here and going, what am I doing? And then this episode, yes, it's so much better, and then the fact I'm still kind of sitting here going, okay, like it's good, it's decent, you know what I mean? Not like in general, like I think for me, it's just like a thing where I'm like, I don't know. Okay, a lot of snow, man. I think that's just another thing.
The entire lake's been frozen red.
What on the Iron Lung?
What the hell is all this?
Let me guess. All the bodies are in these snowmen. Let me guess.
Is it music box?
Let me guess. All the bodies are in the music box. Or not music, in the snowman. La 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 la. Oh, nice. So that was Michael's head, maybe?
The only actor who plays Windy Winterball since 1976. Owner also stated that suspect has been, quote, been exhibiting increasingly erratic behavior in recent weeks. Following the post-mortem examination conducted on December 7th, the victim's remains were reported missing from the morgue facility. At the time of the incident, the surveillance system was experiencing technical malfunctions, resulting in no recorded visual evidence of unauthorized access or potential suspects.
So it was just someone's head.
A subsequent development occurred on December 8th, when the victim's severed cranial remains were located within St. Christopher Forest.
St. Christopher's Forest.
Brother, Michael Halloran Mandela. Local authorities secured the area and transferred the recovered remains to forensic services for further examination and confirmation of identity. Investigators described the recovery site as highly atypical. The victim's cranial remains were positioned on a hybrid structure resembling a table, music box, and decorative container, located on a frozen lake. The ice surface exhibited extensive red discoloration of undetermined origin. Multiple snowman figures were arranged around the site in an apparent deliberate pattern.
All the bodies are in those snowmen. Because the bodies would get frozen in the ice and therefore not decompose. That's the same with me with films. Like, I'm still working away with films and trying to do the best I can, etc. You know? Wait, ask me what? What did I see? There's no comment on my post. I don't see anything. On Twitter, if that's what you're talking about. I just see some, like, drawing of Bond in pixel form. That's all I see. That's all I'm seeing.
Franklin? Is that you? What? No, man. I just forgot my jacket in the break room. Can I grab it real quick?
I don't know, man.
Frank, come on. It'll take me 5 minutes, tops. I just need my damn jacket.
All right, fine. Go through the
See you later, Ben.
employee entrance is locked up.
Got it. Thanks, man.
This place is huge. Look at the size of this place. Bro, there's 20 minutes. Oh my god. It's been 5 minutes since the phone call. Oh my lord. The 3D stuff is by far the better parts of this. Oh. Yawn. Excuse me. What were you trying to ask? Incorporated. What were you trying to ask? Because I don't see anything on my, like, Twitter. I don't see anything on Twitter, so just ask what you were asking on Twitter here, because I'll actually see. Ugh. What is that character? Has that tree character ever been mentioned, by the way? I don't recall there ever being, like, a tree thing. Learning Center. How do you... Oh, no way. Great, so the animatronics can teleport. Oh my god, please. If bro says what was that thing, I'm gonna crash out.
Michael, you're doing it again, Michael. You're trying to fix things yourself all alone. Again.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to do this alone.
If I was to do green screening and stuff, dude, I'd probably have to get paid, I'm gonna be so honest.
Not giving up just yet.
But then again, I don't know what your series is or anything, so...
That's what Robert said. He ended up being too late.
Green screening takes so long, so...
Wanda, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Did you hear that, Michael? There's a man in the woods.
Oh my god, he actually exists! He actually exists! What? What just happened? He fell into the evil layer where all the bodies are? Or something, I don't know. Everybody. Animatronic horror has been so hold on. Animatronic horror has been done so many times. Any tips on how to add new concepts and ideas? Honestly, keeping it simple with animatronic horror is in my opinion the best way to go about it. Like story wise, you can only go so far with animatronic horror. So in my eyes, personally, you should go, like, this is purely just because FNAF is more the animatronic side, and you have Harmony Horror, you have Walton Files, you have like the Godzilla series. All of those series have one thing in common, to where there's a very key aspect of like the animatronics or the Godzilla suit or whatever, but it's a human story. All of those series, same with like Harmony and Horror about the brothers and stuff. Yes, all the characters there, but it's a human story. So to me, I feel like creating good humans that can carry the stuff is really, really cool. Sam literally just took the words right out of my mouth. The snowman was built up as, by the way, can also teleport through projection and gets clocked with one hit by some random kid. Nice.
There's a lot of rabbits down here.
I hope the Man in the Suit's getting a remake, because I love Unknowingly. I would love to interview Unknowingly. I'm obsessed with that series. Okay. Also, the subtitles is gone. Yeah, they are.
Fucking Christ! Is that another animatronic? Doesn't matter what that thing is. I've only got one way to go. And maybe it'll lead me towards some kind of exit.
Let me guess. He's gonna look back at one point. That sheet is gonna be gone.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro should definitely be dead. But hey, I've seen more confusing things in horror films, so I'll let it slide. Like, it's just plot armor. It is what it is. Every show or series or movie has plot armor, so I'm not really surprised. Except for stills. There's no plot armor in stills. There's no such thing. Funny thing is I'm friends with him. Wait, who are you friends with? Mango Jumbo, who are you friends with? This is actually a good segment. I like this segment. I actually like this segment. I do like this segment, I'm gonna be so honest. Wish I was joking. I don't know who you're friends with, Mango Jumbo. I don't know who you're... Oh, the creator of the Man in the Suit. No way! You're friends with Unknowingly. That's so cool. Tell him I said I'm a huge fan of him. Because he's really cool. And bring his theories back, please.
What?
By the way, my chat had to refresh. That's why I didn't see any messages.
What the fuck are you talking about? You did this to the others too? You psycho? To the employees? To Wanda? To my sister? No, calm down, young man. Now,
What a surprise. Walter's the bad guy.
there is a mighty animatronic behind you. What the... When the music starts playing, it'll chase you.
This is just the Poppy's Playtime minigame.
When the music stops,
This is the... What's the Pugga Pillar. This is the Pugga Pillar game. Oh, this voice, brother. I hate this voice. Mikhail. Nice. Bro's in the Mr. Snow pose. Low key. Okay. So what's stopping this guy moving when it's dark? Is it just he activates? It is literally PJ Pugga Pillar. I hope Huggy comes and saves him. There's no suspense to this at all, by the way.
congratulations, young man.
There is no suspense in that at all. Literally none.
You liar! You fucking
From the level? What do you mean, Emil? What's that? From the level. Great, so that segment makes no sense. Nice. Great. Amazing. So he just dies anyway. So what's the point of the scene? What's the point of the scene then? This makes no sense. See, how do you do cool shit like this? And then you show what happened. Like, how, bro? What is the choices? Was that the same music, Emil? Wait a frickin' minute. I'm not. What in the Michael after him? And his name is Michael. I've spent 3 hours watching this. It just looks like Wonderland. So he possesses the rabbit, sure. How long is left?
Hello, young man. Sorry I'm late. The other patient thinks he's God, and I have to listen to what he had to say just in case he's right. Not much of a talker, are you? Anyway, I'm Dr. Scarlett Hazelwood. It's nice to meet you. We'll be having these sessions for the next 5 weeks. Okay, so let's start. Do you know why you're here?
Shouldn't you know that?
I do, but I want you to say it.
Because I think I beat up Jake Aaron from school with a book, and he's in a hospital now.
They think?
It was me, it was Charles.
Charles? Who's Charles?
My friend.
Of course his name is Charles.
Why do you think they blame you?
Because everyone knows I hate Jake. The fight happened in the cafeteria where no one was looking.
Sounds believable to me.
You think?
Where's Charles now?
Probably at home, watching TV. Are you going to pull that tell me about your childhood shit on me?
Well, I may not, but it helps me to understand you a lot. So, yeah, tell me about your childhood.
Fine. Where should I start?
How about your parents?
Well, my mother was great. She's always been there when I needed her the most. My father, on the other hand, isn't that great. He's always ignoring me. It's like we're living in different worlds, you know?
The refusal of writing their own dialogue pisses me off.
I have 3.
Like, this genuinely feels like as if I wrote Stells and went, oh, but, like, Brian, you're not actually here, you're actually suffocating. Like, just literally taking the Susan conversation. Aye. My chat is also frozen. I can't even see what people are saying. 1 second, let me refresh. Is this what the Walton crew feel when they watch 3? Honestly, maybe. See you later, Ethic.
Calm down, I'm not accusing you.
You sound like it.
There. Let's talk about your school life.
Why? What is the relevance of this character?
I guess so.
You like studying?
This is 3 hours I won't ever get back. I could have watched Avengers Endgame. I could have watched frickin' Endgame.
You have good friends. They seem to help you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here because of Charles.
I could have watched Endgame, dude.
How so?
Well, Jake Aaron was a bully.
I could have watched both of the Into the Spider-Verse films.
Me a lot. That's right, Charles.
Like, I feel bad because the creators are obviously talented in terms of, like, animation and stuff. Like, I could have watched Titanic. I love Titanic.
Hopefully we'll see each other again next week.
Like, and it annoys me because there's some elements of this series that are so visually elegant. Like, some of this, like, the visuals look amazing, but when you have the substance behind these visuals being what they are, like the snowman, and now he's gone missing. Nice. Like, they have potential, but the storytelling's just really poor. But, like, what is the point of the snowman character? You show us the snowman. Like, I really... And then the whole thing of, like, censoring names for whatever reason. Is that it? Like, the snowman apparently killed everyone. I swear to God if this goes... Okay. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Robin, exactly. What is this? It's not the dumbest Amazon, it's not. Is this it? I'm not watching the third episode. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be watching the rest of the series, I'm sorry. Oh my God, there's a phone ringing. There's actually an end credit scene.
The person you are calling is unavailable.
It's copying Frederick
Please leave
County.
your message after the beep.
Hey, I don't know if anybody's there, but this message is for Michael. Babe, where are you? You didn't answer my calls after the funeral, and I'm worried about you. I know it's hard, I really do, but you gotta talk to me. I'm going to come find you.
Fuck off!
I have to find you.
Oh, it's literally the sister location post-credit scene. I'm like, I'm going to come find you. Like, dude, what? To be continued, sure. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. What is... Yeah, honestly, I feel like I've just watched the FNAF 2 movie for the first time. That was worse, obviously, but like... I'm going to come find you. Peak Cinema, 10 out of 10. Oh my God, you're not Michael Afton, bro. I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm actually so sorry. Like I genuinely don't even know what to say to what I've just witnessed for the last 3 hours. I've watched, like, dude, what? Oh. Dude, trust Cal. Foxable's charming venue will set a new standard for now. Alright, bet, dude. Look on Game Jolt. Cal, you should give them tips for episode 3. No. The biggest thing I can do is just stop copying everyone else. Please. Like, that's why, like, whenever you make a series or a film, be somewhat original. Like, we're taking the Walton Files and making our own story from Brian Stells that no one's seen before, right? And so if you're making a series, first of all, don't be scared of what people think of it. If someone doesn't like it, not everyone's going to like your series. Most people probably love the Winterland incident. I just don't like it, and that's okay. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. Some people are going to like it, some people aren't going to like it. And so that's the whole point of art. It's all subjective. So obviously I didn't like it, but loads of people could like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, anyway, that's all I've got for tonight's stream. I'm defeated. I am defeated. 3 hours of that was not it. I'm gonna be so honest. What crazy? What if you said Happy Halloween, Bond, and Bond stabbed Bond in the shoulder and pushed him down a flight of stairs into the basement? Oh, but yeah, I just, like, it's filled with so much slop and just weird things that make no sense. So yeah, that series really defeated me. I'm gonna be so honest. I expected so much better. I really did. I will be playing Poppy's Playtime Chapter 5. I absolutely will be. But yeah, that's all from me. I gotta go. I need to just clear my head because, dude, I don't even know what to react to that. So that is gonna be all from me. I hope you have enjoyed seeing me suffer, basically. But yeah, I hope that series just takes the best parts of it and emphasizes those parts. I'm gonna go edit some Stells because Stells is almost done. Yay! Yay! And I shall see y'all in a hot minuto. So I shall see you all later. I appreciate all the support on the channel. It's been incredible. We're really close to 10k subs, so if we could get there, that would be awesome. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, have the most amazing day. Stay safe.